Hey, air signs, it's Nicola. Let's see what messages we have. This is for May 27, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, May 27, 2020. What guidance do we have for Gemini? Messages, guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. We have Angel of Addiction Healing. It says this is a positive time of transformation and healing. Okay. So what messages we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages, guidance for Libra. We got two. So the first one we have is Angel of Relaxation. It says let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. We also have Goddess of Strength. It says stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. Okay. See what messages we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages, guidance for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aquarius? We got two. So the first one we have is God of the Underworld. It says something which no longer serves you is about to end. We also have Angel of Communication. It says communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. The underlying message for all of my air signs is Goddess of Nature. It says you reap what you sow and your dream is coming into fruition. Okay. So let's see what messages we have. What messages, what guidance do we have? This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for May the 27th, 2020. Messages, guidance for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right, so I'm going to be doing this a little bit differently and see if you guys tell me how you like it. I'm going to be doing the 10 card draw. Like I do for the collective readings. So we have the Knight of Wands here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be in a space of moving forward. Wheel of Fortune here, expanding, growing. Good, good, good. Nine of Cups here, moving. I feel like things are taking a happy turn. Oh. But I don't know yet. So I feel like things are taking a good turn. King of Pentacles here could be dealing with an earth sign. Also, Wheel of Fortune here could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Queen of Swords here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in a space of becoming more discerning of what is within the best vibration and what is not. Okay. Hermit here, you could definitely, some of you guys could be dealing, especially with this Hermit touching this King of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be dealing with a masculine energy earth sign. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. We got Capricorn here as well. How did I not see that? With this Two of Pentacles here, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've really been thinking about how to create some positive changes within your life. Six of Swords, you're in a space of wanting to move toward peace for yourself. So you do want some positive changes. I feel like that's what you're focused on. You're desiring to move forward. For a lot of you guys, could be dealing with the Sagittarius. We got Temperance here. I feel like you're in a space of creating balance within your heart and mind. Two of Swords here. I feel like there's some blockages that you're having to overcome. Those blockages may be imaginary, meaning the blockage may be your own not seeing things the way that they need to be seen, you being blindfolded to some truths or being blindfolded to some things moving forward. So I do feel like there's some changes, no doubt, but I feel like in order for you to really be able to embrace these changes, you got to take the blindfold off and you got to see things differently or more clearly. We're gonna say that. So Wheel of Fortune here, first card out. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? We have the Tower here and the Hierophant. So there's definitely been a change here. Could be dealing with Scorpio, could be dealing with Taurus here, the change here, maybe you could realize, what you truly feel. Moon card here, you could see when you get the Tower and the Moon, that could be like a what do you say, exposure to some secrets. I'm sorry. So I feel like for a lot of you guys with this Fool energy, this is the change that's happening is a massive change. Some of you guys could be releasing a relationship, releasing your commitment to something. You could be in a space of taking a leap of faith, moving forward. There's a significant change that is occurring, and it is changing your life is what it looks like. Moon here with the Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys, underneath this change, there could be a lot of fear. Especially with the Five of Pentacles, there could be a change within a foundation, and that could be bringing fear, or that could be bringing these negative thoughts. Y'all know my glasses are messed up, so they a little sideways. It is what it is. So with the Nine of Pentacles here, I need to give me some context, but I'm gonna have to wait on that. Why is this not this Nine of Pentacles? This is Nine of Cups. So with this Nine of Cups here, ooh. So for a lot of you guys, you're allowing your concerns to fade away because someone made an offer to you that did not make you happy, or some of you guys are acting off of what you feel. We got the Knight of Cups with the Nine of Cups in reverse with the High Priestess. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, either there was an offer coming in that you felt was selfish. You know that the offer was selfish. You know you could also be dealing with someone that is selfish, and that could be propelling you to want to move forward, especially if with the Queen of Swords and the Devil card, you're becoming more discerning of what is in a low vibration within your life, or what is toxic. Everybody like using that word, but it is a necessary word because there's some toxic motherfuckers. So I do feel like with the Nine of Cups here and the Six of Swords, your desire, or what you desire, is to really, for some of you guys, sever a connection so that you can move toward what is truly going to make you happy. We got the King of Pentacles here. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Why is this King of Pentacles here? King of Pentacles is traditionally Taurus, but I have on my layout Virgo as well as Capricorn. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Three of Swords in reverse. So this King of Pentacles could have broke your heart. Ace of Cups here with the Magician. I feel like you've manifested now for some of you guys, either you've manifested a King of Pentacles that has had their heart broken. There could be an opportunity. You could have manifested a new opportunity here that could lead to victory, but I feel like you need to heal from a broken heart. For some of you guys, you could have had your heart broken by an earth sign or by someone. If not an earth sign, this could be you confidently severing a connection to move towards something new. Magician here would be Virgo, Gemini energy. Could be anybody. Could definitely be a masculine energy, because even with the Magician, even though Magician represents all mankind, it is a masculine energy. It is an energy of taking action, of putting magic to your manifestations. And the King of Pentacles is also a masculine energy. So take it how it resonates. Alright, so we got the Queen of Swords here. Could be becoming discerning, could be seeing things through. Queen of Swords is the Libra energy. Someone could also be cutting away something that doesn't serve them. Really, Seven of Wands, standing up for what they believe is right. Queen of Pentacles here, Queen of Swords. So someone is really being sensible and compassionate. I feel like someone could also be in a space of standing up for their own truths. So someone, Queen of Swords, you could be speaking your truths. Or someone could be speaking some truths about you. I feel like there's someone is not breaking. They're not breaking down from whatever pressure they're feeling. Someone is setting themselves apart, speaking their truth, being honest with their intentions. Could be you. Could be someone you're dealing with. So we got the Devil card here. Why is this Devil card here? We got Temperance. Emperor, yeah, someone feels as though it's time for them to take control and move forward. So someone is grabbing hold of this toxic situation, this lack situation, this low vibration situation, or this is a Capricorn. Well, with the Temperance here, Sagittarius energy, Emperor Aries energy, I feel like someone feels as though it's time for them to really gain control of the situation so that they can move forward. There's a lot more energy that comes in when I do these readings with a lot of different cards. I don't know. I just feel like it's a transition that is necessary right now. So we have the Hermit here. Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, so some of you guys are thinking about creating some change within your life. You want to have victory. You want to win. Some of you guys, I feel like you just want to overcome your responsibilities to a situation. It looks like Seven of Cups here. I mean, Seven of Swords here with the Page of Cups. You feel like you need to escape something. So some of you guys were dealing with a toxic situation or with a low vibration situation, and you're in the space of wanting to get away from that. If it's not an actual situation, like a relationship, a job, a family situation, then it's your own mentality, and you're wanting to elevate away from that in order for you to excel, in order for you to be able to move forward with a peace of mind. So we got Two of Pentacles here. I feel like there are some positive changes because Six of Swords with the Temperance, someone is moving forward. But I do feel like there's still mental conflict because it's not a overnight thing. It is a day-to-day thing. So Wheel of Fortune in reverse. With the Four of Cups, some of you guys could have lost something and you're unhappy about that. Two of Cups here, you could have lost. Now for some of you guys, you could feel like this situation is an interference. You want to create changes because some of you guys feel like you've lost your momentum because you're unhappy with what's going on. Some of you guys, Five of Swords, Two of Cups. Some of you guys feel like the relationship was an unwise decision. Page of Swords, you're in a space of feeling like you're delayed. So some of you guys, you do feel like you want to create some positive changes because you're not moving forward. You're unhappy. You want to move forward. You want to be happy. So I feel like the decision, you're making a balanced decision for yourself. Six of Swords, Temperance here. Same scheme. I mean, same message. I feel like for a lot of you guys, that is the decision that you're making, or the change that you're making. You're choosing to move forward and create, harmony for yourself, or create new types of energies for yourself, especially with alchemy here. Alchemy is about creating. So some of you guys are very much in the space of wanting to create something new, wanting to create changes. Why is the Six of Swords here? We have, and these are, So some of you guys are moving away from an unhappy, toxic situation that you've invested a lot of your time in. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Devil card in reverse, and Sun card in reverse. Four of Swords here. A lot of you guys, 10 Swords, you're embracing the end of this difficult situation, being in alignment with moving forward. Temperance here. We got Seven of Pentacles here. Some of you guys feel like you put in enough time. The situation is a failure. Seven of Pentacles here. So Four of Swords, I feel like it's like you're it's like you're waving the white flag. It's like it's a truce. You won. So Chariot here with the Five of Cups here. You could be in a space of moving forward, you're just in a space of feeling disappointed that you're holding on to a situation. 10 Swords, I told you. Some of you guys are embracing the end of a difficult situation or something that was difficult within your past. That's the balance. That's the change that's happening. Two of Swords here. I still feel like there is some conflict. Some of you guys, you could also be blindfolding. Yeah. Some of you guys, I feel like you're in a space of blocking out somebody's games is what it looks like. So some of you guys, I feel like either you were dealing with a third party or someone you were dealing with was dealing with a third party. You're in a space of, I feel like you're confused with an offer. So someone could come in really fast or come in and try to seduce you. You could be confused with an offer. You could be in a space of not wanting to deal with the games is what I'm getting. So some of you guys, I feel like you're putting the blindfolds on and moving forward because someone that you've been dealing with plays a lot of, it looks like they play a lot of games. Yeah. So some of you guys don't want to deal with that. Or you're in the space of even creating chaos within your own mind, especially if you're having negative or fear-based thoughts that you're in a space of wanting to overcome. Regardless of what's happening, there are some happy changes that are occurring because of this, because of your decision to move away. What messages, what guidance do we have? This is for some of you guys, you haven't moved away and that's why you feel stuck. So let's see what messages, what guidance do we have? Messages, guidance, moving forward. This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance do we have for Gemini? Messages, guidance for Gemini. We have ebb and flow. So Gemini, right now, you just need to allow yourself to flow. Allow the changes to happen. They are positive changes. What messages do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus moving forward. We're going to take that one. So we have harmony. Libra, right now, you need to be in the space of allowing harmonious things within your life. If it is not within harmony, with you being able to move forward. Messages do we have for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages, guidance for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Vulnerability. So Aquarius, you might be in a space, there's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. That's where you find your strength, when you're most vulnerable. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like that could be an issue. We have rebirth here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you just need to allow things to unfold however they need to unfold in order to create the positive changes within your life. There could be some new things that are coming into fruition, or there could be something that could be reborn here in order to create the harmony that is necessary, or in order to create the shift for the harmony. This is all I have. Until next time, y'all.